welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees,
Kevin Kiermaier.
the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And the pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Second.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball one, no strikes. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Up the middle.
No, he's in there.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Ball 1.
Takes low for ball 1. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Gets in there, and a count 1-2. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That is it. The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
0-1.
Not
even
ball,
close
1 strike. There. 1-1. Swings through that one for
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would
Ball
think.
2.
Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Back here in Baltimore, here's
Leading
the center
off
fielder
for the
Lane
Orioles,
Thomas.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
See the velocity,
0-2 is the count.
97 with that fastball. Next
Ball 1.
one misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground
right
ball
field.
the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Matt
that's
Olson,
off the plate.
The next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses.
Outside, that's the ball.
And the count is 2-0. That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in. It'd be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
It's in there. The 3-1. And fouled off. So now 3-2. Foul ball, he stays alive. Albies, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Just misses with that one.
2
a good
balls,
take.
2 strikes.
The other way. To second, there's one.
Out.
Return throw
He's
to
out.
first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jeremy Pena. And he deals. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
LaStella.
Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Ji-Hwan Bae stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 3, Ji-Hwan Bae.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. LaStella at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading
Here's
off
the third
for the
baseman,
Orioles,
Josh Lowe.
The third baseman, Josh Lowe.
Schmidt back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Out to short, Pena. Slings it across. One up, one down. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Orioles set down in order. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
That's inside.
Rips that one to right. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
O'Neill at the plate and takes high there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Olsen ranging back, looking up. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. He's in at second with a one-out double. So up next, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. Slap the other way, foul. On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's a strike. 0-1. O'Neill on third with 2 out. Check swing.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back.
Leading off,
bottom of the third is the former MVP, Jose Altuve. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone,
0-1.
Since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Low takes it himself out of a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Nice.
Fly ball center field. Kiermaier calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas.
The center fielder,
He struck out
28
in his first at bat.
Play. Thomas.
And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
To the right side. Low takes it to the bag. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
LaStella.
And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight.
1 ball,
clip.
1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. This one popped up. Albies makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore,
leading
bottom
off
of the fourth, standing in as the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
This guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. Here's Matt Olson. He reached out to walk his first time. That one misses.
That's out.
1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's
it is 2-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He'll throw in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Line to left, makes the grab on the run, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is William Contreras. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Count 1-0.
Polanco stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it's even up.
1-1.
Olson at third. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, and this one gets away. It's had,
yeah, he got
him. That's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Now,
leading off the Yankees, the catcher, number 13.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is G1 Bay. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside edge. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Haas headed for the plate.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-1.
Kiermaier at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2. Into center. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Over to first.
Got him.
And O'Neill is retired. So digging in, the Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
I got a ball,
in the
1
dirt.
strike.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground. Albies sends it to
He's
first.
out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading
off
to
the bottom
for
of the
the
fifth.
Orioles,
And now the DH,
the designated
Jorge
hitter,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Schmidt back to work. Off
Off the plate,
there.
ball 1.
And that is ball 1. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Altuve.
You think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Pulls it in on the run.
Number 41. Nice.
Dice in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering upstairs.
1 strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first.
He's
they
out.
get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all
Leading
set
off
for the top of the 6th. Now
right
here's the
fielder,
Yankees cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Your attention, please.
Hernandez,
Now
in
pitching
his
for the
6th
Orioles.
season, 30 years
Number
old
40.
now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nelson.
The pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen
Oh,
from the
1's the
Dominican
count.
Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win
Now
the
batting,
at-bat
the
after
first
being
baseman,
down in the count, up
Nathaniel
against it with 2 strikes right there.
Love.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Late swing, foul to the left. Low, fakes the catch, and there's one gone. Jeremy Pena
The batter,
getting
number
ready to
3.
hit.
Shortstop.
We talk about guys with
Jeremy
good speed, and
Pena.
definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris,
Ball 1, no
it's
strike.
the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a
1-1.
miss, and a count 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just
No,
really
that's
impressive
down.
because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Tommy LaStella to the plate.
Number 4. Designated hitter. Tommy LaStella.
That one's in there, 0-1. Inside,
First
and
base.
it hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the
catcher.
batter. Looked to me
Area.
like he just tried to do a little too much with that.
In the
0-1.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hernandez at second. LaStella on at first with 2 down. Out to center. Thomas trying to get to it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Digging
off
in, it's the
for the
speedy
Orioles,
outfielder Lane
The
Thomas.
center fielder. Lane Thomas.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. He's got it. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently,
batting,
and as a
the
result,
second baseman,
he's been able to keep his pitch
Asb.
down low, throwing the ball very low.
The Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to Lowe.
Got him.
And Albies is retired.
Up next,
and now Matt Olson up to hit.
The right fielder, Matt.
When you think about the best defensive first baseman of the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like, oh, look at this. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. New inning getting started.
Leading off,
stepping in for the Yankees,
the third
Ji-Hwan Bae.
number 3, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Nelson back to work. And that one moves his feet.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And the righty deals. Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Kiermaier now.
The center
fielder. You got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's
so
the
how
count.
much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and
one ball,
breaks a guy's heart.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for New York, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. And
1-1.
Skips in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Matt Carpenter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 25, Jay Hill.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. That's downstairs and outside. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
The batter, the right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Back here in Baltimore,
leading off
the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
And a pitch. Popped up first base side. Hauls it in for the out. Down the third baseman, Josh Lowe.
the third baseman.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball
And
one.
that one missing low.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch
Ball
is
that's
outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that one wrapped foul. 2-2 down. On the ground to
That's
the left.
foul.
And that's just foul. Next offering
Count
misses.
full.
And the count's full. The
That's
3-2
ball four.
is off
Take the
the
base.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me.
Now
We'll see if they go to the
the
bullpen
catcher.
in this spot or not.
William.
And at first with one
Contreras.
gone, William Contreras. The next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one,
Ball
no
no
strikes.
strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Here's a 1-1. And
Nope.
that one off the outside edge.
2-1. Ball
And there's
three.
the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Now batting.
The batter
The
now,
designated
Jorge
hitter.
Polanco.
Polanco. Ladies
Chris
and
Martin
gentlemen,
gets
your
handed the rock
attention,
out of the
please.
pen.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 55, Chris Martin.
Towards first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
You're
the
out.
throw is still in time. And they do get the out. Jose
Now
Altuve,
batting.
the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jose
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk
Altuve.
to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
He gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognized.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back. We go to the eighth, and stepping in
The
for the
first baseman,
Yankees, Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe.
And a pitch.
Ball.
That one missed. And
Ball.
another ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
In there at the knees, and it's 2-1
2
now.
balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Olsen makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just
The
a little
batter,
bit.
number
Couldn't
3,
quite barrel it up enough to
shortstop,
really drive it.
Jeremy Pena. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 62, Angel De Los Santos.
Pena now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1
And
ball,
that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Out. number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Listella stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch just misses.
2 balls,
and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that one just misses.
Inside.
A ball and no strikes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He handles it himself.
Now
that man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Thomas.
That to right. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, bases empty.
Number 1,
Ozzie Albies.
second baseman.
The next to hit for the Orioles.
Albies.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2. Punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
De Los Santos back to work. And that's in the
1-0.
De Los Santos, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Thomas makes the move towards the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Got a ball, 1
Just
strike.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bae over at first with 1 away. Way
1 ball,
inside, gets
2
out of the way.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler.
And at first, now the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore,
leading off
is Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Fouled off left side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for
Now
him right there. Not
No
much to this
left
one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jordan Hicks gets the ball now.
Your
He
attention,
has a
please.
great slider with
Now
tons
pitching
of
for
movement.
New York, number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Eloy Jimenez now. Next pitch is popped up. Carpenter. The throw to second.
He's out.
Josh Lowe
Now
down at
back,
the plate.
third baseman, Josh Lowe.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the 0-1.
Hey.
That's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is
Now
William
catcher,
Contreras.
William
He is talented player.
Contreras.
His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being
0-1's
better
the
than
count.
he is.
The 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Polanco. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
I got 1 ball,
There's
1
a strike.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right-handed reliever. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
Time out. That ball got him right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
that really wasn't a bad pitch at all. But hitters these days
That's
just not afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Altuve.
Altuve swings through it for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.